Can I get some eyelashes?
Only if you get these.
It was the most snore fest of anything I have ever experienced in my life.
There was a competition going on, but nobody knew that they were in a competition.
Blair's in North Carolina. I'm in Georgia. Oh, look, I got Mickey Mouse ears. North Carolina is my absolute least favorite state so far.
Oh my gosh. Ah! No way.
Welcome to the 100-mile mark.
Yeah.
Blair had bad dreams about these hybrid bear apes.
Yeah.
I peed in my sleeping bag last night.
$3.99 is my favorite price. I've opened my tent. I like this whole no responsibility lifestyle.
I don't know that I like what I have either. It causes some backdrafts.
Backdraft.
That's what we'll call it. Backdrafts.
My God. I don't know how he keeps his head in his sleeping bag all night long. Because I
don't.
Oh,
I gotta come up for air.
Terrible. It's so terrible. It's so bad.
It's toxic.
It's so toxic.
Hello.
What you got there?
Sardines
From where?
from the hiker box.
Lovely.
They're feeding me good.
Yeah.
I love sardines.
This is our stash on a Nero day. Everything's drying after rain. Spread out here. Picked up our resupply. Going through that.
I'm in the shower.
Oh well. Gear drying. And unfortunately, more gear drying. There was dirt on the bottom.
That's after Blair's shower.
No. Of our footprint, which is still very, very dirty, but I don't want to shake it out. Get it everywhere. So we'll rinse that down. Not bad.
Are you cold in the hotel room?
I'm actually quite warm. I'm just waiting on a slowpoke
Oh,
so we can go for a walk.
it ain't me.
Yeah, it's the internet.
The internet, the video.
Yep. We're going to go walk around, stretch our legs, pick up a couple things.
How's your pack feel this morning?
It feels heavy, but it's not as heavy as it was. So that's good. But it's compacted down the way that I like it, without all my frozen clothes that are taking up lots of space.
Yeah. How's your new straw here?
Oh, yeah. So there was a girl that we met in the shelter the other day. She was drinking out of a straw with her little chest water thing like this. So you don't have to like take it out and drink it. And she was giving out extra straws as trail magic. So I'm going to try it out. I was just trying it out while we were in the room. And it works. So we'll see. If it's super annoying, then I'll just do what I've been doing. But I'll definitely drink more water this way.
I've been drinking probably 6 bottles of water yesterday. Trying to make 8 today. I have gout in my foot. If I get the least bit dehydrated, and it sucks for hiking, by the way. It sucks for anything, but particularly for hiking. So I've been down in a whole lot of water. And go kidney disease.
This is how we entertain ourselves. Some days we're not hiking.
Can I get some eyelashes?
Only if you get these.
I want the individual ones.
Ooh, yes.
Can't you just see it?
Pro tip number 1 that we learned out the hard way. These are $1.25. At the hotel, they charge you $1 per pod. So if you have like a large load of laundry, you need like 3 pods probably. $3. Plus it's like $5 for laundry. This is $1.25. Come to the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General first. $1.
What'd you find?
Our favorite little beads, but in individual packs. And
So if you're in a hostel or you're in a hotel that's charging you for laundry supplies,
yeah,
come to the DG or the
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree or some such store.
You could. This is like 12 loads and 6 loads.
And you can donate to the next person.
Price, and then you can put it in the hiker box. Cool.
DG for the win, all the time.
Every time.
I'm more impressed with Dollar General every time I go in one. Some have groceries, some do not, but they're all up and coming, and they're everywhere. They're in every little town. They're just a great place to go, particularly when you're in this kind of environment and you just need small things for cheap.
Yep.
Dollar General for the win.
It is.
What's up, Blair?
My straw is very convenient.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Kind of annoying in my eyes, but it's in my vision. But I feel like I'm the guy with the helmet that has the 2 beer cans on it that has the straws that come down.
Yeah.
Oh, check out my new find.
Sweet. A Frisbee.
Taking it to Maine. Unless I lose it before then. Cool. Right into the hallway. Right glass to toe in the cabinet. Ooh, with the rebound.
I'm doing this with my non-dominant hand.
Yes. That's not bad for $1. Welcome to our crackhead cut through that we've used to go to Ingalls and the post office. Oh, it's all frozen.
Nothing like dirty shortcuts.
I think so.
Welcome to the morning of day 9. We have departed the hotel. We're forwarding a food box. We've already done this once. In planning your food, if it's something you're going to do, I don't really know. The way we tried to figure it out was calorie count. And how many calories would you consume during a day? And we planned out that much food, but realized that we don't eat that much food every day. I keep hearing people say something about hiker hunger, or I don't know.
Which is what, like, we were aware of. Like, hiker hunger doesn't hit until weeks in.
Anyway, I haven't eaten near as much food as I thought I would. So we keep bumping boxes down the road. But it's not a big deal. So it may be something you want to consider, like pack what you think you want to carry for a few days of food. And if you're looking, like for us, this is day 9, so we got here day 7. It'd be hard to carry 7 days worth of food, but you are going to pass through that gap where you can go to the store and pick up some more food. So judge, that'd be a great judge. Like you can pick up enough food to get you to here from that place. Mm-hmm. And then you can kind of plan your meals better than that because there's grocery stores here and whatever else. So more on that later. I got to think through that process a bit. I'm going to bump this box, and I've already bumped my box, and get back on the trail this morning.
Hey.
Good morning, wife.
Good morning.
I got to shed later.
Me too. Are you enjoying the view?
Yeah.
It's gorgeous, huh? Whew.
I earned a new badge on my Appalachian Trail sash today, a merit badge.
What was that?
Mud skating.
Ooh, yeah. We have learned.
We've been skating in the mud all the way down this dang trail.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon. Everything's thawing out.
Yep.
Including the mud.
Mud skating.
Yep.
Put it on your to-do list. We just climbed over a mile uphill.
Kelly Knob, last 4,000 footer of the day. After
13 miles.
Yeah, we're right at like over 12 miles. Our goal is right over 13 for the day.
So somewhere around 100 feet up the hill, I jumped on the struggle bus. And for the rest of the way, the driver of that struggle bus was screaming at me in whinese. I was whining the whole damn way.
Were you really?
It sucked.
Oh, I just kept saying to myself, last climb of the day, last climb of the day.
All right, let's go get the shelter.
Yeah.
Welcome to the end of day 9.
Day 9, I'm going to run out of fingers.
It is 14 miles today, and we're in the shelter here at
Deep Gap Shelter.
Deep Gap Shelter. Finished our supper, put our food in the bear box, climbed in the bags here, and it's 5:15.
There's plenty of sun left.
It's just chilly
It's
outside.
just chilly, so figured I'd find the warmest spot, and the warmest spot happens to be right here in my bag.
Yep.
We have another freeze warning for tonight. Hopefully it'll be the last one for at least 5 days.
Yeah. Do you know the shuttle lady's name?
Yeah, her name was Grace.
So
Grace Rogers.
Yeah, Grace is awesome.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She took us into town and brought us back from town.
Mm-hmm.
Blair left her gloves in there, so she kept her gloves for her.
Mm-hmm.
We've bumped some boxes at the post office this morning and had a horrible breakfast at the Holiday Inn Express. Blair said the sausage was not the worst thing in the world, but it's a little step above cardboard.
The sausage patties were not my favorite. The links were a little better, though.
It's not good.
The eggs were okay.
Yeah.
The English muffin was good.
But,
Just not the sausage patties.
so we're going to read and enjoy some laying down time because my feet are tired. I did get off the struggle bus. He stopped whining at me.
Yeah.
But man, it was the tough hill.
Yeah, the last climb of the day.
So we're doing 12-ish miles tomorrow, 12-ish miles the next day,
Yep.
and then a 4th day.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 5th morning we'll be walking into town.
Hope so.
So we'll be in North Carolina tomorrow,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be at our 100-mile mark pretty soon too.
Yep.
So good night from day 9.
Good night.
Good morning, day 10. Slept in a shelter last night with at least 4 bears. It was the most snore fest of anything I have ever experienced in my life.
There was a competition going on, but nobody knew that they were in a competition. Except
No.
we did.
Yeah. When I was a Marine and we would be sleeping in the field at night, I would always tell the fire watch, meaning your gear watch, somebody's always up roving around. So if anybody's snoring, kick them in the feet, wake them up, turn them over. So they always would, so I never had to deal with it. But the guy beside me had the most old man snore. Holy crap. But before he went to bed, he said, but if I'm snoring too bad, just poke me with the broom. So there was a broom laying between the both of us. He got poked at least 10 times last night. Yeah. And it didn't do any good. He just kept on rolling.
It was the most original snore I've ever heard.
It was definitely award-winning. But we got this 16-mile trek out of the woods this morning.
16 mile.
It seems forever. This shelter's
mile.
way off the trail.
Yeah.
But then we got about 12 miles today.
Yep.
Let's do it.
And hopefully hit North Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
I assume we're climbing that. We'll see.
Blair's in North Carolina. I'm in Georgia. She cried a little bit.
Yep.
Crossing the border. It is a milestone. I get it. And I agree. It's fun. I'll be more excited when we get to the 100-mile mark.
Yeah.
I put on shorts today for the first time. I'm kind of embarrassed about it because I haven't shaved my legs all winter. Look, I got Mickey Mouse ears.
You do look like a Mickey Mouse ears. What are they? Oh.
I'll just continue on with my Mickey Mouse ears.
Yep.
Welcome to the end of day 11. We have...
What? That was day 10.
I guess so. Okay. As you were. Day 10.
Maybe day 10.
Long day. Hiking wise, we stopped a bunch of uphills, long uphill today.
Yeah.
But...
Oh, yeah. It was like 3 miles or something. It was one little dip.
Yeah.
But 3 miles from the gap all the way to the top. Yeah. It was good.
We crossed to North Carolina.
Yeah.
And we had some supper here. We're in a tent tonight with some neighbors over here, a couple neighbors, and we're 2.7 miles from the shelter, but it's all uphill. Would have taken us another hour to get there.
Yeah.
And it's higher elevation and the wind is blowing, so we decided to stay here.
Yep.
Mitigated some of it. We're on the leeward side of the hill.
Yep.
A number of times to refill water. And
hopefully, if all goes well tomorrow, we can, this is where we planned on stopping tonight, but we had thought on our way up, hey, we could push another 3 miles, but maybe we'll do that tomorrow.
Yep. Because it's much more flat.
Maybe.
Well,
we'll see.
Compared to what we've been doing. 100-mile mark should be tomorrow, too.
Maybe. I don't know. Tomorrow or the next day? I don't know. We'll see.
The gout in my foot still bothering me. Sucks completely hiking. So I was pretty slow today, most of the day. Legs are sore. Embracing the suck.
Embrace the suck.
Yep.
It was a good day.
Blair was emotional crossing the state line.
Yeah. Why not? It was a cool, first state. You did it. You crossed the border. You started somewhere and now you're somewhere else. I don't know if the next states are going to be as emotional. Maybe Maine will be because it's the last
I think
state.
Maine will be.
But, yeah.
We'll be in Virginia for a year.
Yeah. It's
just a lot of miles in Virginia.
A long time in Virginia.
All right. Good night, all.
Good night. Oh my goodness. Ugh.
Hello, day 11.
Day 11.
We started the morning just like this right here, but it was raining, and it has rained all day long. North Carolina is my absolute least favorite state so far because the whole time we've been in it, it's rained, and it's a rain in the mud. I fell twice today in the mud. It was just ridiculous.
Literally went like a cartoon character where your feet just come right out from under you. And you went,
Yep.
Thankfully, it was okay.
Just like that.
Yeah. We went 15.68 miles maybe today.
The day we choose to hike the longest distance so far, it rains all day and it's muddy and it's the terrain. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
The first 9 miles of today.
What about it?
It sucked.
Oh, we had a straight up into North Carolina. We stayed right on the border at Flag Gap. You go straight up and you have a little reprieve, and then you go straight up again, and then
straight up some more.
You come down, and then you go straight up again, and then you come down, and then it kind of traverses, and then we had a pretty big climb, a 2-mile climb up over.
I'm shocked that Blair was able to step up some of those steps. They're so steep.
Yeah, if I didn't have my trekking poles to help me out.
Yeah.
I would literally had to use my hands to get up over some of the steps. But some trees are down. It rained all day. It was muddy. There's tons of people on the trail, so it just gets sloshed. So
we only saw 6-7 people hiking today, though, and that was right towards the end.
Was it that many?
Yeah. Oh. But there's 50 people in this shelter campsite area tonight. Yeah. It's raining again, as you can hear.
But I stayed warm. aside from when we stopped at the top of the mountain to get some more water.
Yeah.
So,
if you've ever seen the movie Inside Out with the 4 personalities or 5, whatever the number is, I always picture that, but on a much more macro scale. All of my mitochondria inside of my cells is just like, we need more fuel. Send it all the power to the legs. Whatever, because my legs are burning.
Yeah.
I didn't ride the struggle bus today, though.
Good. It was a good day. Like, it doesn't feel like we walked 15, almost 16 miles.
Yeah.
I think the soft ground, although it was muddy, helped a lot with
I was going to say that. That was my next comment.
I think that really helped.
Walking in the rain, the soft mud does. Yeah. That's the one positive.
It cushions your foot a little bit more. Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you what, these shoes, Ultra, I don't know how people have hiked doing them. I don't know how people have hiked without them for so many years, but they're fantastic.
We've had a really good experience with them so far. So.
Yeah. They kick the pants off of all the boots I used to wear.
Yeah.
All right, tomorrow, 12 more miles.
Yeah, 12 to 13.
And
at the
it's
most.
supposed to be sunny.
Yeah.
We ate supper at 6 o'clock today instead of our normal 4:30.
Normally we're like snuggling in our bags by 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
If not already asleep. So, yeah. It was a longer day, but it was good.
Morning, day 12.
Day 12.
Nothing like putting on cold, wet shoes and socks.
Yep.
Because that's the only option we had this morning. Left camp, stopped, got some water. Now we're on our 12-mile trek today.
Yep, but the skies are clearing, the sun is out. It's windy.
It's supposed to be 70 today.
It's supposed to be 70.
It is windy
in shorts.
But yeah.
I've got a yard sale on the back of mine.
Yeah, Blair's got all the things drying.
Shorts, jackets, our towel.
Yep.
So it'll dry.
Let's get to it.
That's crazy. That's so pretty. See that one little island in the clouds? Wow. Might be the first side trail that we've taken to check out a view. Can't say no after what we saw earlier. Oh my gosh. Woo! Ah! No way. No way. Ah. Oh, it's so beautiful. Wow. That's incredible. We should take a photo.
Say what?
Are you in need of a toilet?
Not at the moment, but I suppose there is one.
Oh my Lord, North Carolina. Cool. It's quite a sheer drop off down there. Did you see it back there? Yeah.
There are awesome humans like these folks all along the trail. We're pretty close to the 100-mile mark, and they have drove all the way from here, from Harper's Ferry, and to hand out some trail magic from their time getting trail magic last year hiking. It's really great.
I know what I needed, Franklin.
What?
Bug spray. This is ridiculous. Almost as ridiculous as this climb. Oh, man. If I didn't have my poles, this would be a lot harder. I don't know how you do it. Whoa. Whew.
Looking to the 100-mile mark.
Yeah.
And
we got trail magic 0.9 miles ago. So I picked up a PBR and a Snickers.
I picked up a shot of whiskey that I've been saving just for this one spot.
Celebratory.
Not a trail magic. They weren't handing out whiskey. I've been carrying this. So we're about to enjoy our 100-mile mark.
Yeah.
And celebrate.
Yep.
Along with this pup and this awesome human.
Yeah. 1, 0, 0. Look at this round branch. Ugh. So cool. And a heart. Neat.
You made it.
We made it. 100 miles. You want to take a photo of our feet?
I just remembered we talked about walking so far in the rain yesterday, our 15 miles. We don't have to do that because Blair had bad dreams about these hybrid bear apes.
Yeah.
One grabbed her leg and she was screaming and couldn't get in touch with me because she couldn't scream.
Yep.
Therefore, she made us walk 4 extra miles yesterday.
There was a campsite that had bear activity last year at it. And I don't think there was anything updated for this year, but it was like, heed all warnings. And there were like 18 comments about bears last year.
Yeah.
So I said, we're not stopping there. We're going further.
Anyway.
And last night I slept great.
Yep. I just remembered. Make us walk the furthest day because some silly dream.
Yeah. But it was good because it kept us warm.
But what do these bear ape hybrids look like?
I don't know, bear ape hybrids. One of them grabbed my leg from outside of our tent in the middle of the night, and I kept yelling at you to wake you up, but I had no voice. So I said, well, we're not sleeping there the next night.
All right, carry on.
Come on over.
Welcome to the end of day 12. We have completed 14 miles, right?
Yeah, a little over 14 and a half maybe.
We have a little over a mile and a half or so to go tomorrow morning to get to the shuttle pickup, and we're headed into Franklin, North Carolina for a couple days. We're going to rest these weary, dirty feet. And I'm really going to rest this weary little pinky toe. It's so sore.
Oh, yeah.
North Carolina redeemed itself today. It's back in good graces with Brad.
Good.
But the remainder of our trip is to be determined.
Yeah, the terrain today was pretty cruisy. I mean, there was like one uphill climb to get to the fire tower. But like before that, super cruisy. After that, super cruisy.
And then the last mile or so to get up here.
Yeah, this ridgeline was pretty steep to get up, but the ridgeline itself is pretty great.
Yep. We have a great view for a sunset over there and a sunrise back there in the morning. Got some things on the tree branch over there drying off. And it was a beautiful day. So it was like 67, 65 degrees, something like that. And the wind is still blowing, but it makes it a little bit chilly. So hence why we're sitting out here with our puffy coats on.
Yeah, if there wasn't a breeze, I'd be laying out in the sun.
Yeah.
It'd be warm. I get to wash and brush my hair tomorrow. It's been like 4 or 5 days since I've run a brush through it.
We made it to 100 miles today.
We did make it to 100 miles today. Yeah.
Only got to do it 21 more times.
21 more times. Yeah.
So, climbing in the shelter, short day tomorrow. Nero, we're going to resupply our food, maybe get a burger. Both of us, like within 10 minutes of each other, like our feet feel like hamburger because we've been walking in wet socks all morning and wet shoes all morning.
Yeah.
And then when we started a big downhill climb a bit ago, it was like, feet would just give out.
Yeah.
But so far it's been good. The rain yesterday sucked. I mean, not the rain, the terrain and the mud sucked yesterday. But all in all, the rain wasn't too bad. We just did our thing and walked along.
Yeah, it was warm enough where...
Until Blair saw a bear paw print, and then she got really nervous.
Yeah, I got so nervous.
She's like, can we play our alphabet game now?
I was like, we need to make noise and we need to talk. And you cannot go in front of me on the uphills and leave me in the dust because I do not want to be alone. So we played our alphabet game.
Yep.
And we stuck together the whole rest of the afternoon. But it was right on trail. It for sure was a bear claw. And there's a stretch where there's bear activity at some of the shelters. I don't think they've had any this year yet, but a lot last year. So
there were signs up too.
Yeah. So
all right.
Hence my hesitation with sleeping at one location versus another. And then we saw the bear paw and I was like, nope, I'm getting out of here or sleeping with a lot of other people. So
And we did. It's like 50 people in the dang campground last night.
Yeah, the campground was full. And the shelter, too.
And now we're all by our lonesome.
Cool.
What are you doing, Blair?
Throw in a bear line. Again. Every night.
Good morning from Winding Stair Gap.
Yep.
It's the morning of day 13.
13. 2 weeks tomorrow.
Yep. We're headed into town today to do a Nero day. So it's been a 1.5 mile journey. We're not far from the bus stop here. The bus doesn't come for another hour.
Yeah.
But maybe somebody would be kind enough to pull over and pick us up.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Whenever you get to the 100-mile mark, after you pass it, just enjoy the next number of miles because they are wonderful.
We're probably 9 miles past the 100-mile mark. And like of the 9, all but like one of them was so nice. Yeah. Like slow downhill grades, slow uphill grades.
Very enjoyable.
Flat. Yeah, it was
very
nice.
enjoyable.
Yeah.
And for the summertime, it'll be super shaded.
Mm-hmm. Lots of rhododendron.
If you're coming into Franklin, there's 2 bus stops for a free shuttle into town. The first one is right past the shelter. The second one is whatever miles past the shelter, but you got to go up on a ridgeline and come back down.
Yep.
That's where we camped last night between the 2 stops.
Yep.
So
it's a $5 shuttle.
Oh, sorry.
Which is cheaper than a $20 shuttle.
Yeah.
For a private shuttle.
But whatever, it works.
Yeah.
So we're headed into town this morning to get some laundry. I peed in my sleeping bag last night. No reason to hide it. Listen, guys have it easier in the woods, I'll tell you, because I can just pull over and pee anywhere I'm walking.
That's true.
I can pee in a bottle in the middle of the night, which is what I was doing last night. But accidents happen, and I had pee all over myself. But, oh well.
I rolled over at like 2 o'clock in the morning and he was like taking clothes off and outside of his sleeping bag. I was like, wow, he must be really warm because it was really warm last night.
I was really wet.
No. So good thing today is town day because now we can do all of his laundry.
Yeah.
And my laundry too.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's go to town. Coffee from the Bent Willow.
Bent Willow.
In this cool little eclectic old house here in Franklin, North Carolina. Sorry, I'm cutting off there.
And someone covered the charge.
Yeah, some anonymous donor. Thank you, whoever you are.
Yeah. Made a large donation for Thru-Hikers for coffee and bakery items this morning.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
We're going to see if we can go get checked in. We're at the Hilltop Inn right next door.
Yep. We also got a shuttle in from Onward Hostel. They happened to be dropping someone off right when we got to the trailhead.
And the guy follows us on Instagram.
Follows us on Instagram.
What do you know?
So we were like sitting in the backseat chatting. He was like, "Are y'all the RV couple?" I was like, "Oh,
yep.
Yeah." So, all right, let's go. See if we can check in early and get some laundry done, and then we'll wander around town.
Sweet.
Welcome to your oasis at Hilltop Inn.
I must say, I'm way more impressed than I thought I was going to be.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, when you look around, you think
it's just a motel.
It's just a.
Look at my key.
So I used to stay in these places with Papa all the time.
Yeah.
But this so far has exceeded my expectations.
Awesome. Yeah. It smells so clean. And how does my hiker trash backpack look?
Awesome.
With my hodgepodge of another hiker box.
Awesome. You stole my line. What'd you say?
I said $3.99 is my favorite price.
Dang right.
That was the bear in my dreams.
But that's not an 8 bear.
With its 2 cubs, they were coming to get our food and rip open my tent.
Say what?
I like this whole no responsibility lifestyle.
Why is that?
I was so stressed every single day.
Working?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't mind it. Like, that's my job. But I like not having to think about work.
We are at the end of day 13, and we have had a good day in Franklin, North Carolina. We had a good breakfast at the Country Kitchen.
Country Kitchen?
With 2 Ks.
Yeah.
And then we had, we ran around town. We went to Ingles, the dollar store, Dollar General, got our dollar wash.
Yep.
if you saw last week. Then I had some extra miles on my feet today because I walked to the VA clinic looking for some help, but they routed me somewhere else. So I went somewhere else. Then I went to Walmart, and then I rode the transit. The transit around town is pretty nice. It only runs Monday to Friday. Not a bad deal, but there's 2 buses, so every 30 minutes or so you have a shuttle kind of anywhere around the town of Franklin area.
And you can tell them, like, hey, I need to get off here instead of here. And if it's within the route, they'll drop you off right there.
And pick you up right there, too.
Yeah. And it's $1 for local traffic and $5 if you were going all the way to a trailhead, which is like 10 miles out of town.
Yeah. So, good deal.
Not bad at all.
The Hilltop Inn is
it's a good motel.
cheap enough. It's fun. Blair did laundry while I was out walking around town, up and down the hills.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Washed our gear.
Yeah.
Clothes.
We had a good burger at the 50 Style Diner here.
Appalachian Barnyard.
Appalachian Barnyard.
So big.
It's all the things.
You should tell them
Ham,
what it is.
egg, bacon, cheese, turkey,
burger,
all the things. And then walk down to that brewing company, and it's a great atmosphere, very family friendly, dog friendly on the outside porch, and cool place. But we're old fogies, so we're going to go home and get to bed at 7:30.
It's 7:26, and we finished our one beer about 10 minutes ago and said, let's head back.
So we're walking back through town, and on our way back to the hotel room. We are still deciding whether we're going to get back on trail in the morning because the storms are coming early and they should be out of here by noonish. So if the skies are clear, maybe we'll be back on the trail tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not sure yet, but we'll decide in the morning.
Yeah.
I got to edit this video and get it posted because I don't know when I'll have cell service again.
Yes. With our booty.
I got me
from Outdoor 76.
This is an awesome outdoor store.
It's awesome.
Really great. And there's a bar in the back.
It's so hiker friendly. They give out free buffs every year to the Thru-Hikers, so each got a buff. Didn't know that was a thing. And then he picked up another pair of socks. So he's like,
those darn tough socks are darn awesome.
Yeah, he's resupplied on socks. And then, did I grab anything? I grabbed a sticker.
You got some stickers.
And a backpacking meal because I didn't like what I had.
I don't know that I like what I have either. It causes some backdrafts.
Backdrafts.
That's what we'll call it. Backdrafts.
My God. I don't know how he keeps his head in his sleeping bag all night long. Because I
don't.
Oh,
I gotta come up for air.
Terrible. It's so terrible. It's so bad.
It's toxic.
It's so toxic. It's not good. It's not good. We gotta figure out a remedy.
Yeah. Part of my issue is I have celiac disease, so there's only certain things I can eat, and when I eat other things that are not on the menu, it is not ideal for anybody near me.
No.
So, all right.
We'll figure it out. We'll keep a vestibule open for a breeze.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Hey, Brad.
Hey.
Can you help us clean our gutters?
Yeah, we can just walk along.
Stick your hand in there. Clean.